Let's go through the field, brought to you by Credit One Bank. Steve Letarte, I would have to say that this trip to the Brickyard and the first time for the road course for the Cup Series, pretty eventful.
Rarely do I say speechless, but I was speechless at times. Great racing, pushing and shoving, but in the end, some issues with the curbing created a bunch of accidents, and A.J. Allmendinger comes through in a part-time ride for Colleague Racing and goes to victory lane at the Brickyard.
Surprising, it came down to Chase Briscoe on a final restart, maybe thinking he was pushed out of the way by Denny Hamlin. He then comes back, races him very hard. Hamlin gets turned around, and like you mentioned it, A.J. Allmendinger really in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he was lucky that they battled in front of him, but in the end, it was his skill. He still had to run a lap and a half, staying in front of both Blaney and Kyle Larson. Larson, I think, had the fastest car of the day, but A.J.'s experience on these road courses definitely showed, and his perseverance. I mean, with only about 5 or 10 laps to go, he was mired back in the pack, but he found his way through the carnage, got his car in, I will call it reasonably one piece, to the front, and for that reason, he got to kiss the bricks.
Yeah, never give up attitude out of A.J. Allmendinger gets the win here. Next week, it's Michigan. It's ranked Xfinity Series on Saturday and Cup Series on Sunday. Just 2 races remain before the playoffs begin. Make sure to join us next week.